Welcome to an insightful exploration of the gig economy and its implications for competition law. Presented by Vela Kedogo Kigwiru at the CERC 10th Winter School on Economics of Competition Law. The gig economy is a dynamic landscape characterized by short-term, flexible, and project-based work facilitated by digital platforms. It encompasses various types of gig workers, including ride-share drivers, food delivery personnel, freelancers, and taskers, each contributing uniquely to this evolving market. The gig economy market is defined by several key characteristics: digital platform-based work, flexibility and autonomy, diverse work roles, independent contractors, and variable income. These elements create a unique environment for workers and businesses alike, shaping the future of employment. Regulating the gig economy through competition law is justified by high barriers to entry, misclassification of workers, exclusionary and exploitative practices, lack of employee benefits, and the need for labor exemption. These factors highlight the challenges faced by gig workers and the necessity for legal intervention. Gig workers often face the illusion of independence, as their status as independent contractors is overshadowed by the control exerted by digital labor platforms. This reality challenges the notion of flexibility and autonomy, revealing the economic dependency of gig workers on these platforms. Competition law holds the potential to extend labor exemptions to gig workers, allowing them to negotiate better working conditions and wages. It also aims to investigate anti-competitive conduct, ensuring fair competition and consumer welfare in the gig economy. The gig economy market is rife with anti-competitive conduct, including price fixing, predatory pricing, exclusionary dealing, market allocation, and unilateral conduct. These practices undermine fair competition and necessitate regulatory scrutiny to protect gig workers and consumers. The gig economy has witnessed significant mergers and acquisitions, driving consolidation and growth from 2017 to 2025. These examples highlight the evolving landscape of platform marketplaces and the strategic moves shaping the industry's future. Competition agencies worldwide are actively enforcing regulations in the gig economy, addressing issues like market allocation, wage fixing, discriminatory practices, and predatory pricing. These efforts demonstrate the global commitment to ensuring fair competition and protecting gig workers' rights. The EU Commission has imposed substantial fines on Delivery Hero for engaging in anti-competitive conduct within the online food delivery sector. This decision underscores the importance of regulatory oversight in maintaining market fairness and protecting consumer interests. Gig workers face numerous challenges, including employment contracts, flexibility, and benefits. Legal cases, such as the Supreme Court decision in India, highlight the ongoing struggle for gig workers' rights and the need for legal frameworks to address these issues. Competition agencies face several challenges in regulating the gig economy, including worker classification, defining DLP's dominant position, vertical restraints, anti-competitive conduct, and balancing innovation with enforcement. These challenges require strategic approaches to ensure fair competition. Countries worldwide are adopting various regulatory approaches to address gig economy challenges, including worker classification, judicial intervention, labor protections, and employment status presumption. These efforts aim to balance innovation with protection and ensure fair treatment for gig workers. Legislative frameworks across countries are evolving to recognize gig workers' rights, with initiatives like Ireland's 2002 Competition Act Amendment and the EU Platform Work Directive. These frameworks aim to protect economically dependent workers and ensure fair competition in the gig economy. The EU Platform Work Directive introduces a presumption of employment for gig workers, aiming to protect their rights and ensure fair treatment. This directive represents a significant step towards recognizing the employment status of gig workers and addressing their vulnerabilities. Countries are implementing legislative frameworks to protect gig workers, with measures like Spain's labor law amendments, India's social security benefits, and China's guidelines on labor protection. These efforts reflect a global commitment to ensuring fair treatment and rights for gig workers. African countries are taking steps to reclassify gig workers as employees, with initiatives in Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, Egypt, Ghana, and Morocco. These efforts aim to provide social security, labor protections, and fair treatment for gig workers across the continent. Countries are conducting market inquiries into the gig economy, focusing on issues like surge prices, platform operations, and digital economy competition. These studies aim to understand the dynamics of the gig economy and inform regulatory decisions to ensure fair competition. The global competition crackdown on the gig economy addresses key concerns like market power, employment status, collective bargaining, data access, algorithmic management, and contractual terms. These efforts aim to ensure fair competition and protect gig workers' rights. Enforcing competition law in the gig economy presents unique challenges, including algorithmic collusion, jurisdictional issues, and resource constraints. These challenges highlight the need for international cooperation, technical expertise, and updated legal frameworks to address the evolving nature of competition in digital markets.